Hi guys, this is Inwang Ekomobong and welcome to DPRO Visuals. So today we are going to be unboxing a Panasonic GH5. This camera is an amazing camera. I needed a camera I can use for pictures and for videos, so I decided to get the GH5. Initially I shoot with the 5D Mark III, which is an excellent camera for taking pictures, but when it comes to video, I discovered that there are a lot of things which it's lacking behind. The GH5 shoots 10 bits, 422, 4K, 60 frames per second, no cropping internally. That means you don't need an external recorder or a dedicated recorder. It also have an in-body 5-axis stabilization. When used with a compatible lens, you can activate its dual IS. This camera has a lot of amazing features, but before I go on and on, let's unbox it and see what we got here. Right here is the GH5. I'm gonna go on unboxing it. Over here, there are certain accessories you can use with it. We have the strap, and here comes the GH5. As you can see, I mean, this feels so solid. It feels so solid. We have more accessories here. This is the USB cord for the camera. The power cord for charging the battery. I must confess I've played with this camera for like 3 days. I was so excited I kind of skipped the unboxing process. This is the battery. The charger. One more additional and amazing accessory. You can use this to fix the HDMI on the camera. This will keep it safe and protected. You don't want a situation where you've connected the HDMI to the camera and for some reason it's being pulled out. Okay, let's talk about the body of this camera. It has a wireless connection that can connect both with Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. On the top of the camera, there are a series of dials and buttons. Here we have the shutter button. Over here we have a dial, the white balance, ISO, exposure, and other function buttons which you can also find at the back of the camera, and there is also one over here. Okay, let's look at the back of the camera. It has a play button and a function button over here, and one thing I must say, you can customize this function button whichever or whatever way you choose to suit you. We also have a joystick. This joystick comes in very handy, especially someone like me who is coming from a Canon world, shooting with the 5D Mark III. This joystick comes in very handy when taking pictures, because I use this to compose and also to choose my focus point. It also have a dial here where you can choose whether you want manual focus or autofocus. We also have other function button down here: display, menu, a dial too, and another function button. Let's look at the screen. It has a rotatable screen which is also touch screen. I must say I'm not really a fan of using touch screen, not until I handle the GH5. The Canon 5D Mark III, which I have been using for 2 years now, it's not touchscreen and I'm okay with it. I like the fact that I can easily have access to my buttons, dials and everything, change settings, especially when shooting. I don't have to pull back to use the touchscreen. I don't use it often, but it being there, it's also a good feature. Subsequently, I might fall in love with it, who knows. Let's take a look at the port. At the top here, you'll find the mic jack. Here for monitoring your audio levels, and a clean HDMI port, and also the port for connecting the USB. Over here you also have another port for the remote, a dual SD card slot, opening for the battery. One cool feature about the dual SD card slot is that you can use one for picture and the other one for videos, or you can use one for both pictures and videos, such that when it fulls, it transfers to the next one, which that is how I shoot. I also got some accessories which I'll be using with my GH5, like the Panasonic 12-35mm lens 2.8. This is the version 1. There's the version 2, which is the most recent one, but since I was looking at my budget, so I got this, which will also do the job. I also got an extra battery which I'll be using with my GH5. The battery life of the Panasonic GH5 is so good, but I got an extra one just in case. I also bought the SanDisk Extreme Pro 64GB V30. I bought 2 of them, which I'll be fitting in the dual slot of the GH5. I also got the Vlog, which I've not installed yet. While installing it, I'm going to make a video to show you guys the process involved. And guys, that is it. What do you think about the GH5? Please share your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you have the GH5, please also share your experience using this camera. You can also follow me on Instagram at DPRO_photography. If you like this video or you want more, please smash the like button and subscribe. Till I see you in the next video, take care.